Hey guys, how is it going? How's it going? How's it going? I don't even know how I said that. Anyways, moving forward, I wanted to make a video based on my professional knowledge. I made one early, before. It was about the do's and don'ts to nail salons, what to look for, and what to ask, and things like that. So the first thing I want to say here is this is going to be basically designated for pedicures because I'm working on a video right now with the soft touch foot pill mask, and I mentioned something in the video, and you guys will see that in a couple of weeks. It is January 15th at 12:04 a.m. 2018, and so basically I am wanting to explain to you guys, I said in that video, I do not go to nail salons to get pedicures anymore because when I said I would do a video on it, so this is the reason why. I personally know that almost every salon does not follow state guidelines, at least in my area. I have gone undercover to work in their salons. I have visited their salons. I have made excuses to hang around their salons. And I've noticed they do not follow protocol. They work on people who have funguses, they work on people who have ingrown toenails, they work on people who have open wounds in their body, and that is not okay. They do not clean their tools, their stations, their areas the way they're supposed to. After each client, you're required through the state of Texas to clean your pedicure station with taking your jets apart, running warm water with bleach in it for 15 minutes, and then running warm water for 10 minutes through it, and then physically cleaning the jet area and the adapter to it, putting it back, cleaning the chair and all around the area with a disinfectant, either a mixture of bleach and water, or Barbasol, or some kind of hospital disinfectant grade type of cleaning product. And they don't do that. They usually just take one person out, they run through it, they wipe it out, fill it back up, and stick somebody else in there. That can spread anything. If there was somebody in there who, let's say, had an open wound on their foot and had an STD like AIDS or HIV, and they have an open wound, they put their foot in water. Open wounds are opened when they get softened and when warm water is present, and they can bleed into the foot bath, and that's being thrown through the jet because the jet is using the water that's in there. It's not separate water, it's reusing the water that's in there. So in between, there's right there, you could possibly spread HIV or AIDS to somebody because blood has now been infected, or infected blood has been thrown through the jets, and they could work on you with tools that were used on somebody who had a disease like that, cut you, boom, there. You've now had blood put into your stream, so it's a possibility of straight and out cross-contamination, and you could spread HIVs, AIDS that way. You can spread funguses that way. Another thing is when they scrub your feet with what some people call it a grater, when you use that item and you put your feet back in the water, like they're doing it over the water, so you're putting your feet back in there, so you have dead skin cells that are being shot up into the jet stream. And again, that's just gross. Like, you wouldn't want to bathe in dirty water. Why would you put your feet in something that's dirty and not clean? As I mentioned in the video, you can actually ask them to clean the jets and clean the pedicure tub. If they choose not to, then you can leave. This is why when I work with my products, I make sure my clients see me remove items, whether it's from a Ziploc bag or another sealed bag, and I clean my tools right in front of them. I clean my workstation right in front of them, and it takes me a good 20 minutes just to set up my items when I go to someone's home to make sure that everything is clean and ready to go. You want to really, really pay attention to that. Another thing you want to pay attention to is them eating food, or anyone eating food in a work area. In Texas, that's against the law. You're not supposed to do that because, one, cross-contamination. You can be eating and for example, painting your toes and they're eating or you're eating and it goes into the polish and your polish is messed up, you don't realize it. Or you could drop food into, for example, say I go in and my friend goes in, there's only one chair open, so she goes first, she's eating and she's right there, and they drain the tub, there's food that got dropped in there, they just pick it up if they see it, throw it away, or if it's small enough, it's now in the jet stream and has been through the jet stream, and they're just wiping the inside out with a cleaner and cleaning off the chair and putting you up there and filling up the water and everything, and boom, like you've got food on your feet. Like, who wants that? I know I don't want that. That's disgusting. So please be careful and pay attention to that. Another thing, make sure all chemicals are actually labeled. Everything should be labeled so you can see what it is. A lot of and it could be labeled like acrylic, liquid monomer, hospital disinfectant. It can be Clorox mixture, cleaning liquid, as long as it has some kind of label on it. This way it can be seen and known. That is required in the state of Texas to have as well. You may go into a salon and they have a container that's completely empty or blank. Something that looks just like this little area right here, how it's blank. That's so you can't see the product they use. They tell you that it's a high-end product, that you can't get it at a local shop. Let me tell you something. In Texas, almost every freaking shop you go into that is business with nails, you don't need a nail license to shop in. So you can use the same product they use, so that's why they cover it. Me, for example, for my personal use, I use stuff I can just get anywhere. But for my clients, I use the best stuff that I can possibly get my hands on, and I'm working on Kiara Sky, I believe is the name of it, and I'm working on their dip powders and stuff like that as well, getting that. So I'm going to count on you guys getting me up in views, as well as coming to me and getting readings as well. But this is just something I wanted to touch base with you guys on, so you guys know and understand why you shouldn't do this. So that is the reason I don't go to nail salons here where I live to even get my nails done. If I go get my nails done, there's one person and one person only I will go get my nails done by, and his name is Tony. So if you guys are in like the Atascocita area or the Humble area, or surrounding areas like that, go over, I think it's Lovely Nails over off of Atascocita, 1960, and Tony. That's Amy and Tony, and it's in the shopping center, and there is a Sarpino's in the corner, so you'll see the nail salon. Definitely go see Tony and Amy. They are the cleanest salons I've ever been to. They know what they're doing. They're amazing. You have an idea that you want Tony to do, he can do it. He'll look at it, he'll watch a video, he'll look at a picture, he'll recreate it for you before you even begin. So that's something that I think is really important. They're all about customer service. So that right there is personally the only salon that I will ever recommend going to in that area. So now I would recommend come to me, but right now I'm out of products for my clients and I don't want to use just some regular old stuff, so I'm not taking clients right now. I'm having to rebuild everything because I lost a lot during the hurricane. I lost a lot of my like acrylics and liquids and my nail polishes and things like that, so I'm slowly trying to build them back up, and they're not cheap. So hopefully within the next few months I'll have enough product together to be able to do that. And I did lose a lot of my own personal stuff as well, but I actually just recently purchased these, which are opened, but they are dual nail forms. I'm going to do a video on them. That's how I created this look here. So I'll be able to do that and use that on my clients as well. It does cost to do that because it's a little bit more work. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to cut it down and go about my way and continue doing my feet, because I'm doing my mask on my feet right now. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and comment below. I will see you guys soon. Bye!